you darling. You made it. Did you get a notification okay then? I've made a crazy head start accidentally on this camp. I was only supposed to do a little head start. But I accidentally ended up going a little bit crazy. But yeah, you'll see. You'll see. How are you though? Do you know what? I'm always so unprepared. Let me go and get a quick snack. I wish I had some crisps. You know what? I'll tell you something. There is never anything to eat in my house. Seriously, it's crazy. Skinny whip and an orange. That's gonna have to do. I did get one. Yay! Oh, I love that. Thank you for the heart, me. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm glad to be out of that boring training. I was doing medication training. And you know, it's one of those trainings where you have to do it. But you've done it so many times. It's like, oh, really? We're doing it again? I'm going to give you a little tour. Or shall I wait? No, I'll give you a tour. So, I tripped, fell and built loads. However, it is all literally just empty boxes. So it's the furnishing bit that really is the important bit. So, this climbing frame, I'm going to edit because I want to build my own. Because it's all modular. So, I'm going to do a big modular climbing frame there. I'm still trying to decide on like what kind of fence to do because I don't know. I feel like this one looks cute, but I'm not sure. I'm undecided. I know. I just had a hellish experience as well at work. So I was on the late sleep, so I started at 2. Sorry, I'm eating with my mouth open. I started at 2 and then I worked right through till 11 and then I was supposed to sleep in and then do a 16-hour shift the next day. I was kept up till 4 AM. Right, so I had 3 hours sleep and then had to start work again. And then I was like, tried to go home in the morning. That didn't work because I was the only person that was like confident with like doing the medication that day. So I had to stay at work till 4 PM. I worked essentially like, yeah, no, it's just, it was crazy. It was mental. I was so tired. I had to pull over on the A1 and Renice had to, well, she was going to, she didn't in the end properly, but she was going to come pick me up from Bulldog Services because I literally couldn't do it. For real. And you know what? I kind of felt a bit guilty when I was leaving. I kind of got the impression that like, it was a bit like you should have just sucked it up and got on with it. It was a bit crazy, actually. Bit of a weird experience, I must say. I must say. Very, very bizarre. But that's the health and social care industry for you. It fucks you up. And every single time I think, I'm not going to work in healthcare anymore. I'm going to go into something different. And then I get a job as a care worker, just in a different building. As a different, like, caring for different kinds of people. Yeah, it's all a bit crazy. So, I'm going to give you a little tour. While I was doing my training, I mapped out how I want everything to be. So over here, so as you come in and we've got like a little, I'm going to do like all the terrain paints and everything and make it good. I'm glad you got home. Seriously, I've never been tired like that ever, like driving. It was really scary. But I literally went to bed at like 6 PM. Came home, ordered a Mackey's, had a nap until my McDonald's got there, ate my McDonald's and then had a bath and then went straight to bed. I was like, I literally can't cope. So yeah, so you come in, we're gonna terrain paint and make everything all gorgeous and lovely and realistic. But for now, we have the entrance here. This is gonna be the food court, like food hall, whatever. So the kids are gonna eat in here. There's gonna be all tables and chairs in the kitchen and kettles, microwaves, things like that. And then here we have this will be like where the staff sleep. So there'll be like different rooms and maybe a shared bathroom in here. I'm not sure yet. Or I might just do a little outhouse here connected to this. Because we have the 3 cabins here. And then we have the toilets just there. So we've got the boys and the girls. And there'll be showers, toilets, sinks, everything in there. Because obviously they're sleeping there. So they're going to need all of the facilities. And then here we have an activities room. So I'm not American, obviously. So I've never been to a summer camp. But I guess you have like a mess hall. Which is like, I don't know, like an activities place. We've got a big old lake in the middle, which I feel like they have to have a lake. Really hard trying to fit a lake on. This is why I wanted to plan it out before I came on. It's really hard trying to fit a lake into a lot like this. Like, I'm on a 50 by 50 lot, which is obviously quite large. And everything just looked a bit weird, but I feel like I've kind of made it make a bit of sense. So it's all quite open. We love. Yes, I think you're right. Outhouse for sure. And then you come back here and then we've got like the little archery section. I've kept that a bit separate to everything else because my thought process is you don't want people throwing arrows around where there's just people walking willy-nilly. Especially kids. So they're separate. These are the same thing. I'm thinking of going with these ones, but we have options. Okay, so like I guess they could do, we'll have like a living room. I'm thinking of having like a living room and then like a couple of bedrooms and then like the outhouse, so they can have like a main area here where they can do their handovers and things like that. So let's build a little outhouse actually here now. So it's gonna have to be disconnected. That'll just be maybe like that. Yeah, that's not going to connect there. So if I do that, and then I do a little, maybe a red door, just to show that that is, it's a shame that I can't just lower one wall height without it doing all of them. That does upset me, but hey ho, whatever, the game is the game, right? So let's put, I want to put this roof on. Oh, why is that not rotating? Please, thank you. Why are we not rotating? There we go. I'm going to put it here. Okay. Womp that in like that. And then maybe we could just bring that down a bit more. Maybe up one so it doesn't interfere. It might, does it look a bit silly? I'm not sure. Hello, Megan. How are you, my love? What about a cabin door? What do you mean? What, like for the actual things? I've only built the structures thus far because I wanted to kind of map out where things go. So we're gonna move on and we're gonna do all of the things all at once. Not all at once, but we're gonna move from like building to building, I think is how we're gonna play it today. I really love this roof pattern as well. How about that? We are indeed. We are indeed. How does that look? Does that look weird? I feel like it looks kind of weird, doesn't it? Be honest with me. is that a bit strange? I think we should maybe just put a toilet within here. So what I'm thinking is, let's start here and let's filter by the pack. And I'm not going off any inspo pictures here. This is fresh from my noggin. Oh my god, that's really cute. Oh, look at it. It's so cute. Okay, right. Let's do that. They can have like some benches or something outside maybe. That would be quite cute. We defo need some windows. These could be cute on the back. I'm not sure. Let's circle back to those. Let me not get carried away. I think you need to add it as the same level with the stairs. What, the outhouse? Do you think so? I feel like it was just looking a bit small. Let me see. I'm going to see if I can fit something in here. I'm going to see. They're not going here, I don't think. Maybe let's try. Oh, I like those, but I want them bigger. That's very invasive, I feel like, for the counsellor's like area. Here we go. Yeah, that's it. They could be cute there, but we're not going to do that. We are just going to stick with this. Maybe up there instead. Is that too high? Do we have any bigger doors? That's the question. No, we don't. What if we shortened all the walls? Does that look a bit ugly now, or did you think that that looks okay? Or add it in, but I have to come out to access. Okay, I see. I think I'm going to keep the wall level shorter, because I don't think they just wouldn't have big extravagant ceilings, would they? It's a summer camp, for goodness sake, Charlie. Okay. Let's get these windows on and then we can revisit the situation. We can revisit the toilet situation. I am thinking to then, let's try your suggestion. And let's do that. Because then we can maybe make it a bit bigger. Yeah. Ooh, hang on, I've had an idea. So let's try and pop a little one of these here. Yeah. I was thinking if we did that, then we could maybe put like, no, it's not quite big enough. That's okay. Let's make that smaller again then. So we kind of have a situation like that. We can just go round. And then we will take these stairs again. So what do you think about that? Do we think like that? Yeah, I think like that. What do you guys think? They do need big windows. Ah, I see. Okay. Okay. Let's do that for in there. But I think I might, instead of those steps, I might do the wooden ones instead. Yeah. Where are they? Here. Let's pop them on. They look a lot better. So let's have a look at floor and see if we've got any new... Oh my god, this is so cute. Are you joking? That's really cute. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, right, and then we'll put that there as well. Okay, just paint all the outside walls, and then we'll pop on another one of these roofs. God. There we go. But we've got to make it smaller. I couldn't be bothered to copy all the pattern, so I've just gone for that instead. Okay. Cute. Okay, and then let's go in and put in a door. Like that. Oh, I love it! I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, so let's then go into outdoor lighting. I do want to use as much stuff from this pack as I can. I really wish we got some more outdoor lanterns, but that's okay. That is okay. Sort by function. Lighting. Okay. Okay, we could put some of these outside. And they're functional off the grid, which is great. And do you know what I'm going to use over... Oh, God, we're not doing that yet. Okay. Okay. So let's go inside and sort out maybe the indoor situation. Who is texting me? A scam! Every, we failed to deliver your parcel. Well, I'm actually broke and don't have any money to order parcels, so joke's on you, babes. Okay. Oh my God, we could also probably use quite a lot from this pack because I've got some cutesy bits, some little outdoor camping situations. Let's actually pop some of these on the tables out here. I'm going to do a black one on this table and then a green one on this table. Cute. We'll get some, what are they called? Like, tool lights. What are they called? I've forgotten the word. Lampposts. We'll get some lampposts built in at some point. So let's do some bedrooms. I'm thinking we should maybe pull a bed just to see, yeah, like how they would fit in a room. We might have to do like this. So if we do a room there, and then a room there. Okay. Because they are going to need quite a big like handover area. And then maybe like a little office at the back. How many camp counsellors would usually sleep in a thing like this? Would it be 2-story? Would it be 1-story? I'm wondering, like, would they have a bigger... No, it all kind of looks like it's usually on one level. Okay. It's all about on one level. Okay, so it kind of also looks like everyone's beds are just in the middle. Like everyone is kind of just sleeping together. It's kind of giving Love Island, but like on a budget. So that's what I'm thinking to do. So if we go down. Also, I'm thinking about building the Stranger Things houses for my YouTube. Do like a little YouTube series for Halloween. Let me know what you think to that. Because I think that could be real fun. And I'm also watching Stranger Things at the moment. Getting ready for the release of like it's coming out, obviously. So that's what I'm thinking. So maybe then, oh, I don't know. Because maybe we could do beds here, but like, is that really like invasive? It kind of is. But is that kind of the point, that it's a bit invasive? Or like, do we just make it really nice for them? Maybe we can circle back to the staff quarters. I think maybe let's circle back to that. Yeah, we'll circle back. One thing I'm really excited to do. Sounds so cute, especially Mike's house with 11. Yeah, that would be so cute. That's what I'm thinking. And like Will's house, and we can put all the lights everywhere and make it all as custom content friendly as poss. Well, I'm not going to download any custom content because I'm not that girl. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking to do. Okay, right. Let's actually get serious for a sec. I want to build a thing. I feel like if they had a balcony inside and put the... If they had a balcony inside and put the beds up there. So we do an upstairs. And then it'd be like open. And all the beds around the edges. I like the sound of that, Naomi. I like the sound of that. So shall I do an upstairs? I'll wait for your reply before I start doing stuff. Guys, I'm going to do it now. Okay, I need to remember how this roof looks. Oh, wait, actually, let's just do this. Let's just move it. Can I just put it on the floor? Yeah. Go, Jazz! Yes, but budget, of course, of course, of course. Of course, so I'm thinking then, should we do it like here? And that front bit will literally just be like an extension, if that makes sense. Oh, that's leaning over quite a little bit back there. Let's just yip you into space. Thank you. So if I do that, like that. And then we'll go up and then move that to here. Does not need to go in that far now because we don't have enough space. Move that to up there. Like this. I was really enjoying the like half and half, but it's okay. We can make this work. It's fine. I would like a little round window to go there, actually. That's what I would like. I'm a sucker for a little round window. Oh, look at that. Can I make it smaller? I can. Look at that! Ah! Thank you. Thank you. And I've had a better roof idea for this building actually as well. Let's put that like that. Yes, bitch! Yes, bitch! Okay, let's put that there. Let's womp that there. Let's grab that there. Pinch that there. Boom that there. Ooh, fucking put it on there. I love it. Now it's giving out house. Indeed it is, girl. Hell yeah. Oh my god, I love it. Oh, gorgeous. Oh my god, you know what we could do? We could put some... Do we think that? No, it's looking a bit... It's not really giving. Maybe we could put them there. I don't know. Let's circle back to that, Charlie. Don't get ahead of yourself, darling. No, 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 no. Okay, so down here is going to be the like meeting room, all the tables, all of the things. So then I think we should put the stairs trying to have a look to see if there's maybe, like, there's nothing online like what we're doing here. That's okay. We're just gonna have to wing it. We're just gonna have to literally wing it. So let's... Okay, no. I understand the vision. Set of stairs here, set of stairs here. Meet in the middle, kind of like a Juliet balcony situation. Yes. Yes! Like that. Like that. Push that up. Do we want it like that? I don't know. Let's see. I think maybe we could go there. So then they come out up the top here. Yes. Yes! Okay. I'm going to start getting really bloody excited in a minute. I'm going to lose my freaking marbles in a minute, guys. Okay, and then put that up there. Move. Bring that round. Put it there. So we have 2 sets of stairs going up. Okay? GOT? What's GOT? Am I being silly? GOT? What's that? What's that? What's that? Maybe we should have thickened them. Let me see how that would look. Oh yeah, that looks a lot more stable. Ah! No need to panic. Thank God for the undo button. Game of Thrones. I see. I've never seen Game of Thrones. Tell you what, I watched one episode when I was like really young, like when it first came out. One of my boyfriends at the time was watching it. One of my boyfriends, like I had multiple. I did have one, and he was watching it. And he was like, "Meh, watch an episode of Game of Thrones with me." But at the time, I just wasn't interested. But I was very young, so maybe I should give it another go. Okay, so if I go here and here like that, that does take up a lot of space. But we could still make it work. So let's try and put some big windows in. Oh. Oops. Okay. I don't think the big windows are necessarily a problem. I just don't know if I like them. I think we might have to stick to the small ones just to keep it cohesive. Otherwise, I fear it's going to look ugly. So we need then one of these. Ooh. A problem has arisen. Let's see if I can undo it all the way. Yes, baby, I can. Okay, so let's move these closer together. And move closer together. Maybe we could put it here instead. Okay. No, it's gonna have to go in one more, isn't it? So then these stairs are kind of in the middle. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm going to... Hey babes. How are you? How are you? I got that. I don't know how I'm gonna... I don't know how I'm gonna wank out that middle part. I'm not gonna do that because that's fucking weird. Actually. Isn't it? Yeah. hit a problem. What am I getting rid of right now? I don't know. Oh my god. Right, how am I going to do this? Okay. Let's try that again. I'm thinking... Right, we're going to need this, right? 100%. How are we going to be going up? Are we going to be going up here? I don't know. How do I do the... to view it? There we go, like that. So really and truly, we want it to go there, like that. So maybe if we put it out this way. It's going to interfere with the fences. Let's get rid of the fences then, because we don't need those yet. Might end up just having to do one set of stairs, folks. Maybe just one set of stairs. One wide stairs. That's what I just literally thought. So do we think do them in the corner? Like that. One set of wide stairs up the top. I wanted a big open space in the middle. That's it. I wanted the stairs to come up. I had a vision. I had a vision. And that's going to take up too much space, I fear. That quite literally is the middle of the room. So the option we do have now is to do this. And then delete that. Why is that sticking out like that? Get your ass in there. Up and beds either side. Open, the rest open balcony on one side. Yes, I agree with the whole open balcony sitch. Oh god. I'm not feeling how these are all poking out. But it's okay. Hopefully in game it will be fine and you won't be able to see that because that's really ugly. So I was thinking beds, like, I think this is what you mean. Like that. And then we do 1, 2, 3 again. We can always replace them with singles. On the other side of the kitchen, stairs, kitchen top space with a big table. Yeah. I was thinking, like, we could, yeah. Let's have a look at, like, this. Because then, like, over here, we can do, like, the sofas, like, the lounging situation. They'll all talk to each other and do handovers and whatever. I'm just going to put some random stuff down here for now. We also did get a new fireplace, which I saw that I loved, but I think I'm going to put this one in so it's a bit more grand. We can work that out. I'm just going to like place things in like as we go and we'll go from there. I love these little fireplaces and I can't wait to use these. I feel like that is really cute. Maybe we should put one upstairs. In it at the top. Cute! And then I'm going to do some more windows. I'm going to do one above every bed. 1, 2, 3. Might have to change the trim on this because I don't know if it's going to work for us or not. Okay. I'm happy with the window situation. Let me actually see if we change this if it's going to make a difference. Yeah, look, that makes it go away. I think we're going to have to do that. I'm not sure why it's hanging. Do we think that in play mode that will go away? Because that's really going to stress me out if that's the case, if it doesn't go away. Why is it doing this? Because that looks ugh. Uggo. Uggo fuglo. I don't like it. I really wish you could just extend one side of a roof. That would really make my life a lot easier. Maybe if I paint the floor. No, babes, it's not going to make a difference. Whatever. Okay, so let's then try and do a little bedside table. I'm going to try and keep it reasonably dark. Shut up. Really? Shift to minimise one side of the trim. Stop it. Dude, I never knew that. Oh my god, I literally never knew that in my life. I literally never knew that in my life. So that means then I can shift, pull that one out, and pull that one in. Oh my god. Always learning. Always freaking learning. Love that. Oh my god. That's incredible. I can't believe I never knew that. I can believe I never knew that. I can believe it. I'm not that smart. Thank you, Megan. Okay. So let's do... Are we thinking little tables like this? Or I was thinking more something like this, to be honest. Okay, maybe let's put that one against the wall. Yeah, let's try that. And then we can do an extra one on this side. Cool. We might be able to evenly space them a little bit better. Just give them a bit more breathing room. Now the windows are off centre, which is going to actually probably stress me out quite a lot. So we'll do that. Oh my god, it's looking so nice! It's looking so nice! I love it! Okay, right. One there, and then there'll be one in this corner here. So let's do that. And then we can put that bed next to, and then we can do that one, put that bed next to, and then do one there, one there, one there. How cutesy wootsy is this? Holy fucking shit. Right, let's go into Adventure Awaits. Ooh, there's so many cute things. Look at that. I love it. Really and truly, we should have one of these out here, shouldn't we? Yeah, babes. Okay. And then, what have we got here? That's like a big light, so let's bring that one up. I've learned a little tip is when you're putting a light here, so if you can see this black line, can you see it on the wall? Like it's here. So if you can see that black line, it means it's not at the right level. So you have to raise it or drop it until literally the line disappears. So now the line's disappeared, that should be at a good level. Yeah. Granted, it's not in the actual right place at all. We definitely want it a bit more here. Okay, and then point that at the bottom of the stairs and click. Love it! Still wrong. Fuck! I am building, I actually am going to get down with that. Whatever. No, we're going to move it. I'm building a summer camp. So this is the staff quarters. This is with the new pack. And then we've got the kids' cabins over here, restrooms, activity place, and then like a little kitchen situation over here. I'm trying to currently place this light. I'm thinking it's going to have to go right at the bottom of the stairs so that it doesn't actually interfere. Okay, let's go there. Let's try that. That's as good as we're going to get. I think. Methinks. Okay, so I kind of do want like cohesive situations here. So I might do these. I feel like these make a bit more sense. I'm not sure. Because these are quite large and these look like they're going to fit better in the kids' rooms. Whereas in here, I feel like, or maybe these could be cute. I'm not sure. I don't know. All these. I do like the wicker ones that came with the pack. These, but I feel like they need to be a bit smaller because that's pretty fucking gigantic actually, isn't it? Pretty bloody gigantic actually. Or maybe we could do these. Yeah, these ones. That would be a cute idea. Yeah. Because then we can kind of put them at an angle. And then we can have, because I kind of wanted to put a bit of clutter, obviously, on the tables. So in that way, then we can put some clutter. Good shout, Megan. Thank you, my darling. Good shout indeed. Let's try and maybe change the bedding a bit on some of these beds. Let's not keep them all the same. Okay, that's cute like that. I like it. I don't like that these bed sets are the same and they're on the same side. I'm not a fan of that. So we've got a blue one there. Let's maybe put this. Oh no, we've got one of those. Let's maybe put this brown one over here. Yeah, and then everything I think is evened out. Yeah, because that one's got a green undersheet. It's so cute, isn't it? Oh, hi! Welcome! Greetings from the UK. How are you? Okay. I think they're the only new ones. Oh, no, 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 no. We have more. So we have the bigger curtains here, but I do quite like these little roll-up ones. I think they're quite cutesy. see, actually. These could be really sweet on like the outsides. Not up here, but like on something else. Hey, Georgie, how are you, my love? How are you? I'm thinking maybe a bookshelf to go up here instead. What do you guys think? These would have been cute, but we can pop one of those downstairs for sure. That makes a lot of sense there. Put a mirror up there. I'm thinking of doing the yellowy type ones. Or maybe we should do actual curtains for these. Oh my god, yeah, these ones are cute. What do we think? Oh god, I bet. Bless ya. I am building a summer camp using the new pack. I will give you a little tour around in just a moment. I hate those. I don't think I'm going to use them from the new pack, actually. I don't think we'll do that. I think we will find something from a different pack. See, they look nice. We also have these proper curtains. Got that. I like these for some reason. The red ones are hideous. But I would never use them anywhere else, so that's what's making me want to use them. Because when am I ever going to use them? Never! Spoiler alert! It's never. They're too big. I'm thinking we're going to go with those, you know. Oh, look, that could work. Because again, I'd probably never use these either. No. No. See, these could work, but they're not quite clicking, and I think it's the height of the windows. What are we thinking? I'm thinking it's gonna have to be these. Maybe the brown ones. Because these all look, they're kind of like treading on posh territory. We want them to be quite ugly. We want them to be quite butters. So I was thinking maybe like that. And then we can just bring the bench forward a bit, just so we've got a bit of space behind them. Oh, it's got to be the brown, hasn't it? The brown and the green, they're friggin' hideous. I love it. It's perfect. It does look like something that you would see in a cabin. For sure. Okay. I like that, actually. I think that's really nice. So then let's have a look at maybe flooring. See if we got anything. Oh no, we did. We got this. This is like proper cabin decking situation. Maybe we could do a concrete. Let's get rid of that. And do a concrete floor. No, that could work, right? Concrete. and then wood up the top. Okay, let me then go for a light. We do need some form of light in here. Let's have a look at the Adventure Awaits lights. We do have one of those, which could work, or we do have one of these, which is a bit dimmer. Because in the afternoon, we have a reasonable amount of light up here, actually. I'm going to go with the green again, and I'm going to put it there. Yeah, and I'm going to place these ugly curtains literally on every single window. Ew! Okay. We need some wall situations. Adventure awaits. Let's have a look what we've got. Let's do that. Oh no, that is a whole thing. So we're going to have to look at this trim again. Yeah, we're going to have to lose the trim. Otherwise it's going to pop through. Which is upsetting, but whatever, right? So let's do... What wall coverings do we have? Oh my god. Yes! Let's actually do Adventure Awaits and see what we have here. Because I'm thinking we could easily just keep the cabin colours on the inside and keep it like very cabin. Or we could do downstairs in something different. Maybe we could do downstairs like in a this kind of situation. That's kind of cool. Yeah, because this is the staff quarters, so we want to keep it looking quite good. So let's do that. Maybe we could pop that one there. And then we could pop this one here. And then this one here. I love that actually. And then I'm thinking maybe we need some sort of like little rug. So when you get out you don't get cold tootsies on your floor. So let's try... Thought about maybe one there. We could do one there and one there. Yeah. That's quite fun, actually, isn't it? Maybe that one, and we can put the other one in the kids' rooms. No, let's keep that up there. Okay. Oh my god, I'm loving this. It's so cute. Okay. Let's stick with this one and then we'll put that there and pop that there. And then we can, again, move it all down and get the colours changed. I like how that one has actually worked out. Does that stick out of that side? No, it doesn't. So how's that one? Okay, whatever. Cute. Right, let's do a quick save check. Just to make sure we're not going to lose anything. I was going to say I want to see if we got any clutter. Okay, this is all coffee stuff. That's like a little kitchenette thing. Okay, let's just pop this little fan down here just as a random bit of clutter. And then I'm going to put in other things around. So we're going to do a little water bottle there. And then we could maybe have like, I want these to be personal items. Book. Keys and stuff there. And this one could be for a girly pop. So she can have her stuff there. That would be cute. That's very like on theme for like the time of like the era I imagine this all being in. So let's put that there. Cute. Love it. I love it! Okay. We'll put like some suitcases up against the side as well. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And then, okay, so we'll do like that. And then what else do we have? Well, we can do like some sporting equipment stuff just out here. Okay. Okay, no, we're not going to do one of those. Oh, here we go. This is what I wanted. Like some glasses, and then I would like some other glasses. Maybe we could put some sunglasses there. And then maybe another girly pop is staying. No, that's not going to fit and I can't be bothered to make it fit. Right, that one I'm going to make it fit. I'm going to make that one work. So let's do that. Pop it there. Girly stuff. Oh, it's looking so nice. And then what else do we want? What's that? Just a cutesy little pillow. Put one of those there. Like they brought their own pillow. That's cute. And then maybe like no. Maybe some headphones. Headphones! If you know, you know. Headphones! Okay, that's cool. This is giving personalised. It's giving that there's people staying here. And I love it. A stack of CDs as well. Maybe we could put a stack of CDs here. This is giving cool guy corner. Okay, what did I say I was going to put on the floor? Suitcases. Here we go. Suitcase. suitcases there, and then we'll put some more suitcases over here. Okay, so they've scattered all their stuff up here. Oh my god, yeah, there is, you're right. And we'll put those in the little cabins. Oh, it's gonna be so cute. Let's actually see miscellaneous decorations. Let's see if there's anything. Let's see if there's anything in wall. There we go, there is. What's this? Blimey, that's a big sign.
Blimey Moses, that's a big sign.
Right, so I might put that up there. And this will be like where they do all the food and stuff. This is, yeah, the sign for that. And then I'm gonna do that little one here. Oh my god. Oh, it's really coming together and I'm really loving it. I'm really loving it. Oh, okay, right. That can go in the kitchen. This is just like random little, oh my god, they can go, tell you where they can go, in the activity hall. Yeah, these can go in the kitchen, and then this can go in the little staff kitchen bit, which I'm thinking of doing here. Okay, so let's do another little light situation. Thinking of popping one here. Let's put it there. And then maybe we could put a little light in here. And then we should have maybe like 3 different colours for the sofas. Maybe a yellow. And swap the blue and the orange out so it kind of all like evens out. I don't want them to be like really straight. I want them to be a bit on the wonky side. And then we can pop in a little table here. Cute. These things are going to go in the kitchen. We'll have like a little tea and coffee section as well. Pop that there, bring that over there. Cool, cool, cool. And then we've got let's clutter that actually. Yes, I am. So I'm thinking like our next generation. All right, sorry, let me actually start from what I've missed. I've been locked in for a little while. I'm gonna get this packed tomorrow when I get paid. Oh, it's so cute. I've not done any gameplay yet, but I have got big plans for gameplay. I'm loving the build by stuff. I'm loving just the concepts of everything. I think it's gonna be really cute and really fun. Yes, so I'm thinking because our next generation in the Legacy Challenge is Taurus, who is outdoorsy and likes to go camping and things like that. Thinking when they're a child, they can come to the summer camp is what I have in mind. I'm thinking that'll be really cutesy for gameplay purposes, and that may be where their camping trips kind of stem from, because they used to go to summer camp as a child, and then as they get older they're like, I want to carry on camping, like just because I'm not a child I still want to do that. And like maybe they could volunteer here at the summer camp as they get older, who knows, but I feel like it would be a cute little generational thing. We should get pictures of each of our generations and put them on the wall of the summer camp, so then when like the future generations come they can see the previous generations. I'm really going to try and like encompass it into the Legacy Challenge 100%. And hello, I'm not ignoring you. How are you? blue heart, and thank you for the follow. Your name isn't coming up, so I've just got blue heart. But hey. Yeah, so they're my plans. I'm excited. Let's try maybe some chairs as well. And then maybe a green. Yeah, I like that. I'm hoping they'll be able to get in here to actually sit down. Let's maybe move that up a bit. Move the chair up. Yes, just then we have a little bit more space to actually fit everyone in. I'm then thinking maybe we could do a big rug. It's not really big like I was thinking. I'm thinking more like this. Cool. Let's maybe try... No, I do like this one. This brown one is very cute. Unless we maybe do try a different colour. Okay. Let's maybe go for one of these instead. Let's do that like that. And then we can just have a look through the swatches. I like the blue one. I like the blue one. So, cute. Then I was thinking maybe we could have some little posters up here. They don't necessarily have to be from this pack, but I was just thinking maybe 3 random little things like that. So like swimming and mindfulness, maybe walking, maybe that one. I don't know. Maybe not that. No. Maybe like some like crafty type things. That's random, but it'll do. Maybe we should do a cat one instead. I'm thinking I'm trying to make it kind of a bit teeny, because I feel like teenagers, oh, that looks like my dog. It looks like Ralph. I love it. Because I feel like it's like teens and young adults that kind of volunteer at these kinds of places. You don't really, I say you don't really tend to see them, but I don't know that because I'm not American. Oh, some of these would be cute over here. Yeah, just chuck 2 over there. Maybe we could just put a big picture there. And that kind of looks like the building that we're actually in right now. So maybe that could be like a historical picture of it, I don't know. Cool. And then I'm happy with how that's turned out so far. Here, I feel like we could put something here. Oh, look, we do have a big table here. Let's maybe put a big table here. And they could all eat at that table. That could be cute. I like that. On an angle, actually, I really like it. So I was playing the Legacy the other day and oh my god, no. I exited so many times to save it and just gave up. Oh my god. So is he gone? Did he die? Did it finish him off? Oh god. Oh dear. I feel like I wasn't really having the best of luck with Toby either. I feel like at one point he was like, I had a bloody death wish. I can't remember. Oh god. It's kind of cute though. It's all for the plot. It's all for the plot. Everything happens for a reason. Maybe let's put some of these candles on the table. And then let's do a little kitchen situation. No, we don't. We didn't get a kitchen with it, did we? Yeah, it's gonna have to be one of these. Okay. But it's not gonna be a kitchen. I feel like it's just gonna be like a tea and coffees type situation. I've got a real bad wedgie, guys. Oh, sorry. Love it. Have you got the new pack yet? Or are you planning on getting the new pack? Do you know what is so funny to me? The thought of me coming up on someone's For You page and I'm literally picking out a wedgie. That's so funny to me. Oh dear. No decorum. Okay, so let's do maybe one of those fridges. That could be cute. Like that. Cute. Let's do that there. And then we can bring some cabinets up. But I definitely want cabinets that are going to match. There we go. Like that. Like that. Like that. And then I do think we had another one on the end. Yeah, like that. I love it. I love it! It was death by... Oh yeah, definitely. Makes sense, makes sense. At least it wasn't death by that fucking rabbit. Do you remember when I accidentally killed myself with that rabbit? Oh, I was trying to kill my bloody work enemy. That was a bloody nightmare. My storyline now be that. Oh, that's really cute. See, it's created lore. I love it. It all happens for a reason. It really does. And you're planning on getting the new pack. Oh! It is so exciting. I love a new pack. How are we all feeling as well about the game being sold? And where do we think that that's going to lead us? Like, where's that going to take the game? You know, because I'm not sure what that means now. I personally think we're going to end up getting shitloads of expansion packs come out. And everything's going to get real spenny all of a sudden. The lore is loring for sure. Right, and then I'm going to grab another lot of lights and just put them in there. Cool. Okay. So I would like a little towel. No, not a towel. What am I talking about? Do you know what could have been cute? Some little chests of drawers. We don't have space though, so whatever, we're not doing that. Whatever! I would like a little coffee machine or something. Did we get anything new? I think we did. Oh no, we did. We got blenders as well so they can make smoothies! Oh! They already had shares in EA anyway, so I don't think it will be much different, but I agree that there will be more money. Yeah, for sure. And I think a lot of people will end up just illegally getting things. You know? Let's pop this kettle here. And then let's pop the smoothie maker on the end. Oh look, we did want some of these things. Oh look, this is cute. This is cute. Maybe we could fit that over here. Yeah. Because that will take you through to like the archery bit. Yeah, I think that could look like it's taking you through into archery. I'm trying to think of something that looks like it could make sense. Maybe that one. But I do, no, that one, yeah, that one. Because then they can go through. You pass through under here and then it will take you to the archery bit, which is here. Love. I'm loving this as well, like massively loving this. Okay, so then you've got the little meeting room bit there. We've got the little kitchen here. We do need a little sink, a little kitchen sink. Let's do a little gold or a little brown one. There you go, we can make it brown. And then miscellaneous decorations. I would like to see. Right. Let's get my tried and trusted little life hack out, which is this. And I would like the thing to be there. So then we'll pull that out and pop it here. Gorge. And it just fits perfect. Let's maybe have a look. I would like to paint it that one. Little bread bin that's been painted by one of the kids. And then what else did I do? I would like this little thing here. But we can just put that there because we can see the front anyway. Like that. Cute. Okay. And then we have that little thing, which I think we might have to grab another table for, actually. Yeah. Put it there. Do a little blue table there. Bit random, but it's fine. So good, isn't it? I love it. Really makes such a difference. Okay. So we've got all the kitchen bits. We've got a nice little dining room table. We've got a little living room situation. I think maybe we do need a coffee table. Oh look, and we did get one with the pack. So that's good to know. So we have that there. And I do then think we do need a little bit of clutter, obviously. And I think we should have some mugs. mugs dotted about because it's a staff area and there's always mugs dotted about in staff areas. It's just a fact. I don't make the rules, I just abide by them. How cutesy does that look? A stack of puzzles, yes. Can you see them? This would be cute somewhere. Ding. I'm going to put this over here as well. Oh my god, I fear that these areas are going to be huge. Puzzles. Here we go. On the table. Yeah. I'm going to have to move that other mug to over. Right, oh, I've deleted my thing. Okay, that's fine, that'll do. Love it. Oh, it's looking so cute. Yes, I do have a little bathroom here, but it's an outhouse type situation. So it's connected and it's for staff usage, but it's not like you can't get to it through the main house, so you have to come out and then go in. I am literally obsessed with this. Like, I'm actually so obsessed. I'm gonna save because I'm scared that I'm gonna lose everything. Right, let's do some desks. Did we get any desks with this pack? Yes, we did. Curious camper folding desk. I don't think that they'd have those, not in the staff bit. I think we're more likely to have desks like this. Okay. So if we put that one there and that one there, then we need some filing cabinets for sure, because they have got to work realistically. Like, this is actually a job. So let's put that one there, and then we can do I'm really hoping I can fit 3 here. Ooh. Can I fit 3? Oh, not quite. Oh, just about. Perfect. Okay, cool. So then that can go up here. Files on top like that. Cool. Ooh, it's really coming together. So then we'll do a little one of those there. And then we are going to need some shitty little computers. So what are these ones? Let's do that one there. That one there. Did we get any different chairs? We did, but they're not quite what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna maybe do... I think I'm just gonna do green. Just like green chairs there, like that. And then maybe... No, let's just keep them the same, the right colours. And then we can just find some more clutter. Essentially, to go on the desk, I think. Oh look, here's another little... Cool, that's like that. And then I think we should add another one of these little calendar type things on this side. There. And then I'm going to bring one of these pillows up actually, because I feel like this girly one, she would have her own kind of pillow at the bottom. I thought that was cute. But they all sit and gossip. That's okay, my love, no worries. I will most likely be here when you get back. I'll see you soon. I'm gonna have to do a quick wee break in a minute though, guys, because your girl needs a pee. I'm locked in right now. That can be like a little snack situation that's literally hovering up there. Yeah, let's do that actually. We can have some little snackies there. Some little snacky snacks. Okay, that's there. And then we can do maybe just then some books at the back. So let's do that here. Like that. And then we can just pop this back into place. Cool. I like these little desks. I think they're really cutesy. I do think that we should pop a little light of sorts over here though. Maybe one of these. Just to brighten it up a little bit. And then maybe the rug from the Cozy Gamer kit we could pop over here. Cozy Gamer, Comfy Gamer. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. And then we'll go there like that. Yeah, so then that's kind of covered over like that. And then I think that can go there like that. Cool, and then maybe like a cork board. There we go. So let's put that one there. And then we can put this letter stack thing above. Cool. Maybe we can put that corkboard there. So they both have one. Postcard. No, we can't get them. I can't be bothered to go into the debug menu either. I literally never go in there. I don't know why. I feel like I should. But I just don't. Okay, so there, and then I'm thinking maybe from there, we should grab some tiles. I'm wondering if we got any. No, we didn't. It's fine. I was thinking maybe these. Just so we have a little... that's what I'm thinking. So we have a little... Yeah, let's stick with that. Unless we have a better coloured brown, and then we could maybe do a big tile version of this. But it does need to be plain. Like that's spotty, which we're not going to have. That's not quite right. Yeah, it's going to have to be that, for sure. Okay, so that's like that. And then over here, we need something in the entrance. So I do think we should have like a welcome mat. Maybe we should just go for one of these. Let's do that. And then maybe we could do a coat rack, maybe. Coat racks. Hanging rail. Right, guys, lockers is a really good idea. Let me pause you for 2 seconds. I'm gonna come back. I'm just gonna really quickly have a wee. Oh. What have I just done? Can you still hear me? Yeah, you can. Lol, I'll be back in a minute. I'm back, and I'm back with a Pepsi. ASMR. Cutesy. Cutesy ASMR. Thank you for the gifts, Naomi. Thank you, darling. Can't believe I left you in silence without even the sim music. Ugh. Ew. How about these? These could be kind of cute. These could also be cute. These are more like lockable lockers, or we have like actual like lockers. What are we thinking? Are we thinking lockers, or are we thinking like wooden lockers? I do quite like these. Wooden. Cute. Love that. Okay, so we do wooden. It's a shame you can't get 3. You can, but it ruins the window, so we're not doing that. Then what we can do instead is maybe do like a coat hook. Do that there. And then we can do shoes. I don't know how that will work, but we need to put some kind of something there. Should we put that there so then they take their shoes off? I just think it's courteous. Actually, no, they can wear their shoes inside. Whatever. Boots. Boots and cats and boots and cats on. Let's maybe do a little mirror here. That could be quite cute. Little mirror there. And then maybe let's do like a little sideboard. A little sideboard stitch. Did we get one with the pack? Yes, we did! I think the square wall box is low down. Makes it look like a bench. Square wall box is low. What do you mean? I'm confused, sorry. I think the square wall box is low. So it makes it look like a bench. I see. I thought about doing one of these. Oh, that's a little cart. That's quite cute. Maybe we should put that in there instead. And put the teas on there. I like that. Cute. Oh my god, and we can put things under there as well. No. We can circle back to that. That's fine. We should just have loads of stuff by the front door, I fear. I think we should. Like that. And then we can have just loads of random stuff. Can that go bigger? Yeah. Oh, that could be a picture of them. Oh, that's cute. I like it. Cute, I like that. could do with one of these. Like that. I wish you could have these lot wearing a different colour. So that's their coats there. How about a little bench here instead? I think that could look really cute actually. A little green one. Pardon me. Okay. Cool. Like that. I like this. I really like it. Maybe another rug here, I'm thinking. Maybe more of like a something like this kind of rug. Ooh. You just can't go wrong with that rug, can you? Do you know what I mean? It's just bloody perfect. This one's cute, but it's not the vibe. This one's cute, but again, cabins. Okay, right. Let's then do a quick little save. And then we can go on to the bathroom, I think. And I do think this bathroom should just have that singular bulb light. You know, the one that came with laundry day stuff, that one. If you don't have that pack, you can just replace the bulb, it's fine. Okay. So then we should be putting in tiles. I'm just going to put in those tiles because they're like the most basic ones I could find. And, oh no, maybe that one. Kind of old. What do you think? Hideous, but that's kind of what we want it to be, right? Maybe those. Oh my god, yeah, those. Okay, let's also then put those in here and here. We did get some wall sculptures from up here. Look, we do have these little cutesy things. These fit on really nicely. I'm a big fan of that. We should put a flag on this building. Okay. And then one of those on the outside. I love it. I love it. I love it. And then I do think that we should have a smaller, like, vent type thing on here, but smaller. Like that, but smaller. Do you want me to repeat it again? Smaller.
For the people in the back that didn't hear me, I want it smaller.
Okay, cute. And then maybe let's just plonk it down by one. Cute, I'm into it, I like it. Okay, put that there. And then that's that. So then let's do the bathroom, and I think we did get new bathroom stuff. Oh my god. bro. Why didn't I see these before?
That would have been literally freaking perfect.
That's annoyed me a little bit, actually. I didn't see that until just now. Because I could have just put that next door. Is it too late for one of these? I fear it is. I don't actually think we have enough space. No, we don't. That's okay, though. It's okay. We have plenty of room. We have accommodated for toilets. It would have been good because I am known to forget to include toilets. So if I did forget the toilets, at least we would have had that. So, yeah, okay. What's that? I've never seen that toilet in my life. The Throne of Thrones. That must be new. Is that new? I've never seen that before. Yeah, I've never seen that ever in my life. Okay. Okay, girl. This is a little shower situation, which I'm a fan of. I like it. So let's do that one and put it in there. And then do we have baths? Oh my god, we do. Oh my god, it's so cute. But we're not using it. But I won't be using it. Yeah. Let's do that one instead, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, maybe just like that. And then we can just plop in just like an average toilet. Yeah, because you need access to everything. And then we can do a bit of spare bog roll down there. Love. Love. We can just leave a little shower gel in there because I feel like that's kind of cute. Kind of cute. And then we'll do a little hand soap sitch here. Cute. And then we have these cute little hand towels that the staff can use. Love. Yeah, let's put those there. And then we've got, what else have we got? I want a little toilet roll holder, for sure. Put that there. Put that there. And then do we, oh no, we did get a mirror, but I don't want it. I don't want that one. I don't want that one. Put that there. Put that there. Yeah, I would not get in there. That would not be for me, love. I wouldn't do it. I feel like you'd get some form of illness. Like I can't bath at hotels either, unless it's like pristinely clean. I just get a little bit scared. Let's then put in maybe a window, kind of like that. I don't know. I just want. Those windows could have been real cute. Oh my god. Maybe for a camp in a different world. Let's build them all over. See, that would be cute, but smaller. It's too big. It's too big. I don't want it that big, darling. No, 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 no. Maybe that one. Yeah, that will do. And that's just purely to let in a bit of light. Should we do it on the other side as well? Yeah. And I guess it would also stop it from going mouldy as well in there. Cool. So then we do then have the option for those across the back as well, but we can cross that bridge when we come to it. Cool. Oh my god, I love it! Can't believe how long this has taken though. Seriously. I suppose one thing at a time. Let's put down something out here. I do want like some outdoor situations, so like maybe like a little bench there could be cute. Yeah, no, see, that's too big. Yeah, way too big. It's not going to give what we need it to give. And then that's too small. So we just want like an actual bench almost. No. That could be cute. It's just like a little bench type thing there. So they can come out in the morning, have a cup of coffee and just watch out over the camp. That could be quite fun. I don't know. I don't know if I want that, actually. I feel like it's too nice, that one. I want it to be a bit more... I don't know. We can leave that there for now. And then maybe just grab all these supplies and leave them here. Cute, I like it. See, look. That's going to be annoying. Okay. How are we going to do that? Oh my god. Okay, right. I think I understand how to do it. So what we need first is maybe like something like that, and then something like that to clip onto it. Something like this at the top. And then something like that. I'm actually just going to corner that off. So let's put that there and then put that one there. And then we can move that right back and have it there. Cute. So then what I would like to do is I would like to, so like you can kind of use these as examples. So maybe we could do, oh look, that goes up. Let's do that. No, let's not do that. Let's do... one of these little walkie bits. Let's do that, and then maybe we could go up from there. Okay. So we'd have a slide maybe coming from here. So then we could do one of those up there. This is really hard to do, actually. Really hard to do. Okay, so we have that. So let's maybe try and move this whole thing to here. Okay. And then maybe let's do a little bridge situation here. Like that. Maybe I could do that like that. Okay, it's coming together. I'm actually okay with how this is going at the moment. So I'm just trying to see if there's anything that I've not actually included yet. So that can go there. We can also do like these little things here. And they can also then climb up these little ladders here. Okay. Oh my god! Okay, it's making sense. It's making sense. Watch me have just built something that is quite literally already a pre-saved thing. And that will piss me off. Because I'm like, oh my god, I'm so original! And it's just not original at all. Okay, so that is really then quite close. So then that could go there. And then we could do a higher one here. So they'd be next to each other. Then on this little bit, maybe I could do like that. This is a pretty mega climbing frame, to be quite fair. I think I've absolutely blown it out the park with this one. God damn. Okay, we do have more slides, but is that too many slides? Yeah, I fear it is. Because then, do we need the other little section? That's the question. Because you could get on there as well. And then you could do that there, and then do another one of these. That's what I'm thinking. How are we feeling about this? What do we think as a collective? Okay, so that will all move as one together, which I'm actually fine with. I think I love it, actually. So we have a mega climbing frame over here. And then the only thing we don't have now is swings. But I was thinking of maybe putting the swings here. Looks a bit cramped though, doesn't it? What if we then took this away? It's not joined together. Where isn't it joined? Oh yeah. Oh yes. What do we think? Do we think like that, or do we think how I had it before? With the little steps here. And then... How did I have it? With the little steps. And then I think we just had another platform, didn't we? We could just do it like that. Definitely the steps. Okay, cool. So then we'll go back to, there was one heat, no there wasn't. It was like that. And then we just had a plain one, didn't we? And then we had a ladder type situation. Like that. Yeah, that's all connected to each other now. Yeah, cool. So like that. And then what are we thinking? Like, are we thinking swings as well? I'm just thinking for ease of getting round, they do look out of place, don't they? Unless we could go round and put the swings here. They do still look a bit out of place, don't they? Let's actually pop in the fences around here and then we'll see how it looks all together. Fear my computer may start lagging. I hope not, it shouldn't. It's decent enough to not do that. I think, yeah, I think no swings, don't you? Yeah, I think no swings. I'm hoping they can use that diving board as well. Like, make use of it. Might update it to a better one. But yeah, I am in agreement on that. And I would like... I wish we had like some bark that I could put down. I don't think we do we? We have stones, but that seems a bit harsh. If you fall over, you're gonna hurt yourself. I mean, the only other thing we could do is like black, like, you know, that black rubber flooring that they have. Because that's concrete. Hang on a damn minute. This could work. That actually, that might just do it. I've really got Tanamojo Hefner stuck in my head. Fucking your bitch like I'm Hefner. You think but sound like I'm vampire. Really in my head. Do you know why? Because I watched her most recent video today and she was reacting to her old music era. Okay. So we have that. I know that that cabin is very close to the park, but I like it. It makes sense. I love it. I love it. I'm so excited. How long have we been on? Let me just check. I've got an hour left. Okay. Maybe some trees. What kind of trees did we get? None. Oh my god, that's so cute. That's really cute. Love those. And they just come as they come. So I'm trying to still decide. I'm leaning more towards the chain fence now, actually. Now I think about it. I don't know why, I just am.
Don't ask me why, because I don't know.
Maybe like the more gold type one. It's just to keep everyone safe, really, isn't it? Keep everybody locked down. Shits and giggles, really. I'll be honest. Just to celebrate the new pack. It's just a bit of fun, love. Yeah, it's not really a reason. Just 'cause. Just 'cause the new pack came out and I want to experiment and try some new things, I guess. Okay, so on the back, there's literally going to be like one window across the whole back. But that's okay. Realistically, we probably shouldn't have any windows on the back because then anyone can just come and look in and we don't want that. Hey Lucas! Welcome back. How are you? I see. That's the trouble with doing the streams a bit earlier is not everyone can always make it. But it's okay, you're here now. How are you? How was your day? Okay, I'm thinking I'm actually going to build a wall. Not sure. We'll circle back to that. We will circle back. I'm good, thank you. Would you like a tour of what we've done so far? I need to plop some doors onto here. These could be cute, but I am thinking of maybe using these instead because like that's really cute. And the yellow one's really cute, and then we could also then do the blue one. It is a summer camp, yes. Let me give you a little tour. So let's go into tab mode actually. So you come in. I hate when it goes blurry like that. Excuse me, girl. So we're going to go into, no we're not, we're just going to do normal. Let me not overcomplicate it. So we come in and then we have this is like the camp counselor. This is the staff house basically. So we have all of their rooms upstairs. We have 6 beds up here and then all the cases and stuff. So it looks like they've all just come in. And then we have like the little situation downstairs where they'll sit and do all of their handovers and stuff. A little kitchen, we've got a little office space, and then just like some sitting down things and a little table here. Then you come outside and we have some more little tables and a campfire. I've kind of tried to sporadically space the chairs there so then it doesn't look too constructed, if that makes sense. We then have, this is going to be the kitchen, so like this will be, yeah, it actually does, to be fair. It gives very much like, yeah, I just love it. I just love it. I'm excited. I'm loving it. So then we have like a little food like tuck shop type thing here. This is going to be the cafeteria once we furnish everything. This is going to be like the art room, like the activity type room. And then we have the toilets here, which now I'm looking at it, that roof looks really fucking ugly. Let's move that down. I still hate it. We're going to work on that. And then we have the bits where the kids stay, which we're going to work on now. This is my first attempt at playground, and I think I smashed it. Actually, I do think I've done quite a good job. And yeah, that's it so far. And then we've got the big lake in the middle, and I'm hoping they can do activities and things on the lake. I'm going to put like some butterflies and things around. So yeah, cute. I'm thinking as well, actually, now that I'm here looking, there might be some more like outdoor play things that that I could potentially put like underneath here and stuff. Oh my god, that could be cute. A little tent underneath the thing. So cute. Yes, I am. Yes, I am gonna send Gen 2 here. 100%. Like, that's one of the main reasons for me building it, to be honest. I think it'll be really cute. This could be a cute little addition somewhere. We are running out of space. Do we prioritise the tuck shop, or do we prioritise the outdoor cinema? Let's circle back to that. Let's go back into the things. Oh my god, there's so many cute things we can do. A little jet ski. Why does that not work? Whatever. Whatever. So let's then do windows. I'm going to go for the same windows that we have on the Camp Counselor thing. Yes, for sure. For sure. It's looking very rogue at the moment. It's just kind of slapped into the middle of the lot at this moment in time. Do we think that, or do we think this could be cute? Maybe let's do that. And then here we could do one of those, and then here we could do one of those. I like that, actually. It's really quite lovely. Yeah. And then we can plot one of those here. And then a little yellow one. We need to change the dimensions of this. Not the dimensions, the positioning. Here. I love it. Cinema 110%. You can have a little movie night. What? Yeah. Okay. Agreed. That was me deciding it. Okay. Bing! Get rid of that. Maybe we could have kept it, actually. We could have just put it here. Because we can put that on that side instead. And then maybe put the tuck shop thing here. Okay. Okay, so then this is from the pack, like little, oh, that's cute. Oh, I like that. Let's put that on this wall. Can we make it ginormous? Yeah, we can. Cool. Everyone must know the time. I know. They really are. Do you know what? I'm going to be so real as well. Like, the other day, I was just getting so, like, like it was really getting me down that my views were just not in a good way. And I thought, do you know what? I'm just going to have to give this up. Like, it's not working for me. And I was getting a bit down on myself. Feeling a bit sorry for myself. But I'm defo feeling better now. And things are hopefully starting to look up for me again. Because it was getting a little bit espresso. Yes. I do also think it really depends on the time of day. Like maybe me streaming in the evening isn't the best idea. So yeah, I'm doing a bit of market research actually. Yeah. Okay, let's put one of these here. And then we can just put another one here. And just change the colour. Let's
go for one of those and one of those.
Okay. Right, we need the flooring again. Yeah. It's kind of like decking almost. That's a bit lighter. I think I'm going to go for the lighter one because it does match the stairs better. Yeah. I think so. What are we thinking? Maybe the darker ones, and then I'll just darken up the stairs a bit. Yeah. Ding! Love it. Okay. Love it. Okay, right. What have we got here? Okay, this could be cute. So let's try that, that, and that. And then maybe we can... Right, let me use my actual thing. Is it shift? Yeah. Because you can just bring that one side out. What a beautiful life hack. I can't believe it. Late night is nice, but like me, when we're talking like sometimes hard to keep up. Yeah. Yeah, to be fair, I can imagine, like, I think, like, this time of day would, it's looking like the better option, which, to be honest, is also better for me, because Renice will be at work anyway, so she won't be here, so then, like, in the evening, sometimes I'm like, oh, like, I feel bad that I'm, like, cooped up in the office, just ignoring her, so this is hopefully going to be a bit better for everyone. And Megan, what an absolute sensational life hack that you've taught me. I can't fucking believe it. Love it, love it. And welcome back, Georgie. I defo think, like, this might be a better time. This might be a better time to get going for sure. Okay. Okay, so these ones kind of clip in. Oh, I'm not sure about that. No, we will do that. We'll clip that one in there. And then we'll clip that one in there. Clip that one there. Clip that one there. And then we'll clump that one there and slimp that one there. I'm wondering if we have any other colours of this, actually, like bright colours. Like here, obviously we have a yellow, like, I don't know, I might do that. And that is because of the what are we thinking? Yeah, I do like that actually. I do prefer that. So let's do that. Plop that there, plop that there, and then we can then change the arm, I say the arm rails, what are they called? The handrails to a lighter shade, because then they match in with the shutters for sure. Honestly, sensational life hack. I think it's fine whenever you stream now because you post your VODs. Very true. Very true. Do you know what as well, like speaking of uploading my VODs, like my last one, I tried to upload it the other day, but it just cut off. So I didn't realise, I just thought the chat had gone quiet. Obviously I was like locked in and it kind of looked the same. I don't know what had happened, but the last hour of my stream just isn't there. So that's a bit strange. Yeah, not sure what happened, but do think we're going to need some of these dotted about. And then I think I might put that on an angle here. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so excited to see the kids playing on this. Like, it's actually so cute. I want to play after. I don't want to come off. Oh. Let's do that. Okay, let's do that there. Little diving board. And it also frees up a little bit more like walking space. So that has actually worked out quite well. Let's just put one of those there and see what happens. I am on until 4:30 today. But if Renice gets called out, I might come back on and play some games. Sponny live. Beep. I need to film a YouTube video as well at some point. Okay, I'm actually thinking to put the canoes like here. Can I move it back? Yes, I can. And then I'll put that one there, and then I'll put that one there. Cool. We'll do some foliage and stuff around. Maybe we should do that now. Oh. Let's maybe put that there. Right, what is that supposed to go onto? Oh, a diving board extension. I don't get it. Okay. Right. So let's then go on to sort by function, show all. And then I think we should go down to, I think it'll be in the kits. I know what I'm looking for. I'll know it when I see it. Little campers. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Oh, that could be so cute as well. Oh, all these little cutesy things. Bloody hell. Do you know what though? We could potentially make use of this in here. Not sure. Maybe not. Maybe that could work. I know it's very close to the thing and they probably are going to clip into it. But it could just be a cute little hangout spot. And you could just hang out there.
pretty big blanket there. So then we could just do...
How do we feel about that?
Let's do that. And then we can change the colours of the things. Yeah.
How do we feel about that? Oh my god, it's actually coming together so well. I'm so happy. Okay. So, now we have all of that. I don't think we're going to do any more like outdoor activity type things. So, I'm going to put that there and then I'm going to put that there. Might do an extra little table thing here. Like that. That's just a cutesy little small station. Oh my god, it's looking so fucking nice! I love it. I love it! Right, I'm going to do a save before we absolutely lose everything. That's my worst fear. Because you know when you build something that you're just so proud of and then it all just fucking gone. Oh, there's nothing more heart-wrenching. Okay. Outdoor water decorations. Pond decorations. See, that's not working as a pond. It's not working. I hope that they're going to swim in it and do shit on it. Otherwise, that's just a literal gigantic waste of time. Something that is very important that this have is a fishing sign, because our second generation of our legacy challenge will be coming here to learn to fish. This is kind of where his passion is going to spring from. Oh, it is working as a little fountain. I love that. Okay, cool. So, we could do a little log situation over here where they could get oh god. Maybe it could go there. Let's just actually have a look. I would like fireflies all over. And fishies. I just hate how these look in cast. Hey, I'm still here. Thank you for the heart me and the popular. I'm still here.
I want some dragonflies, but I do want less of them than there is everything else. A small gathering of ducks. Never hurt anyone, did they? Who knows, maybe they did. But I would like to put some greenery around the outside of this bitch, but I don't know how to make it work. I just kind of want to blend it in, but... Oh look, there we go, that's what we need. We need some of that. Jungle adventure grass. Ooh, that looks terrible. My God, that looks shit. Can I then just place all this around? Let's go down, 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 down. See, like, that's just going to levitate, and that's going to actually probably piss me off a bit. Let's try again. Pond decor, pond objects. These ones do actually... Oh no. They're just gonna fucking levitate. We're gonna have to just leave it like that, I fear. It's really ugly though. I don't want it to look like that. I want to put some... I want to put some stuff around it to make it look less weird. I don't know how we're gonna do that. How are we gonna do that? Oh. What have I just done? Okay. Guys, I can't wait for my dinner. What's everyone having for the tea? Because I'm fucking starving. And I have no idea what I'm having yet. Maybe we're going to have to do it like that. And just kind of grow it out of the sides. Yeah. That's going to have to be it. So like, put it there. Oh God, it's not done what I want it to do. And then spin it out there. That might actually just do it. Nice. Ooh, I might have to have some pasta for dinner. You guys are inspiring me. Do you know what? I'm devastated, right? So yesterday at work, one of the girls that I work with made like a massive bowl of tuna pasta. And I thought she was making it for everyone. I thought she was going to hand it out and was like, here you go everyone, lunch. And I thought, ooh, lovely. But then I had a burger instead and I don't know what happened to the pasta. And I was quite upset about it actually. Because I'm thinking about it now. I'm thinking, oh, I could go for some tuna pasta, you know. I really could. Right. How is that looking? Does that look too uniform? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I can just thicken it up a bit. Make it look as a bit sporadic, but is that going to look weird? I'm kind of just wanting to corner off like certain bits. Like I'm thinking of leaving like this little opening here. Open. Oh, banging. A choice. Lucky. Lucky little choice. I'll just get what I get. Renise will go, this is what's for dinner. I'm joking. Sometimes I just make it myself. Acting like she cooks all my meals. She certainly does not. Okay. So like that. And then... where's it gone? Here. Okay, that looks quite nice actually, going around the outsides like that. I'm a fan of this. Why did I not use this one in the first place? I think I'm actually okay with how this is going. Okay, so then I do think we're going to have to put some facing this way, just to make it make a bit more sense. Because they're all facing inwards, but we do need some facing outwards. Okay, and then do some more facing outwards over here. Oh, I love tuna. I don't hate people that hate tuna, I just hate tuna. I hope you don't hate people that hate tuna. That would be a wild thing. I don't hate you, I just hate what you like. Imagine, I hate everyone who likes tuna. Be like, whoa, Lucas! What the hell? Okay, let's then do a little bit more here, just to thicken this bit up. Okay, I like it actually. It's giving. It's giving what it needs to give. Ew! Is how I read ew every time. We can still be friends. Well, that's good. Thank God for that. Oh, funny. Funny, funny boy. I might try and do, but no, that's just going to float. That's not going to work. That there, that there, and have that one sticking out a bit. Cool. That is looking a little bit more camoed in, I think. I think that should do it for that. I wish we could go into play mode. I do wish we could go into play mode though. Oh my god, I'm actually so obsessed with how this is going to work. And I just know when we play test it, it's going to be incredible. I've not done, I feel like I need to start doing more build videos. I feel like that is really my jam. Okay. Let's try. I would like to duplicate the fence. There we go. Like that, and then like that. So then that is kind of enclosed in. we could do... I think we're going to go for these ones just because they look a bit fresher. We can have a look at the colours and everything after. Okay, so that's like that. That's where everyone goes. And then we have... let's do show all. And then let's have a look from the new pack, because I want to find... see, I'm definitely going to do a gym as well with like yoga classes and spinning classes, and I want to build like a generic gym that you can kind of place anywhere that just looks like it can fit in all the worlds. I'll probably do that over on YouTube as well. I'm thinking of maybe just, I don't know, I'm so chaotic and all over the place, hence my bio, but I am thinking of scrapping the build the worlds situation and then just doing whatever I want, because I'm too chaotic and all over the place to just do one steady thing. We all know that. That's why you love me. That's why you love me. That's why you come back, because I'm crazy. Because I just do whatever the fuck I want, whenever the fuck I want it. Okay. Let's maybe do some of these on the wall. Do them a bit lower. Cool, I'm okay with that. Yeah. And then I've got outdoorsy equipment here, so we can put all this kind of stuff back here. Okay. Right, so we need some outdoor lighting for in here. Out here, shall I say. Oh my god, these are going to be really cute. Oh, to put in the cabins. They're going to be really massive, these cabins. I feel like they should be smaller. Are we going to be able to make them smaller? One, two, ding. 1, 2, ding. 1, 2. Because it will clear up a bit more space. Maybe we could do that a bit. Like a bit more of a balcony type thing. I kind of like that. They're still massive, but it's okay. We can make it happen. We can make it work. Is it out? No. It's shift. Right? Might move them back again, you know, just because I'm thinking, like, if I'm doing, let's go bedroom, beds. I'm just gonna like roughly plan these out. So many people can fit in it, it's crazy. Okay, right, so now I've done that, I'm thinking, maybe I should have left them a little bit bigger. Okay, I kind of like this though, and then if we then do... that in the middle. I kind of like that, actually. I like it. But then I think we are going to need some big windows for the back. That and like that, yeah. And then we can do yellow and yellow. Ooh. These ones need to be the red ones. And then these ones need to be the blue ones. Cool. So we can have like boys, girls and mixed. I'm thinking would make sense. And then like you just kind of sign your kids up to whatever, whether you want them to be in an all boys, all girls or a mix. I'm guessing that's how it happens, because that's how it happens on like UK like school trips. Oh God, I've moved my printer to under the desk and really limited my foot space actually. Very much limited my foot space. So yeah, I'm cool with how this is panning out now. I'm gonna bring that right out, right out, right out. And then I do think we're gonna have to do a little shift and put that back just a bit. Yeah. That, like that. Cool, and then we're gonna need some form of something going on here. So if we can do 1 and then 2 and then 3. One, two, three. They're all kind of different sizes. I'm not sure if that's actually going to pan out. So let's try 1, 2, 3. Are they in line? Yes, they are. We're going to keep that as is. Hey, Christina, how are you? Welcome. Welcome to the live. Okay, so now we've got that, we can kind of come in a bit better here. And let's try, I want to put some like cluttered items around as well. So like I'm thinking of doing like a football here, and then like maybe another football like over here. And then I am actually thinking of doing balloons over the front of this building here. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Let's lower it. Let's lower it and hope that they can still use the doors. That one there. Cute. Okay, and then grab the cabin flooring to put on there as well. Ooh! I love The Sims 4. You should be able to. I would say so, yeah. I would say yes. You can do that. I'm obsessed with this. Okay, what I do need to do is some outdoor lights. I'm so impressed with how much gameplay we've actually got done today. Let's light that up there. And then let's put a light there, and then let's put a light here as well. Oh, there. Cool. So now this area is kind of lit up a bit, so we can see what's going on in there. We definitely need some lights to go out here. We do have the Camp Gibby Gibby ones. I thought we did anyway. Lighting. How strange is that? That's okay. My favourite lights to use anyway. These could be cute to have outside all of the rooms though. My favourite outdoor lights are definitely these ones. You should just be able to download it, Christina, as well. You should just be able to download it on the EA app. It should be free. The base game should be free. And then you pay for additionals. I don't know if that was Rennie's coming home or me just freaking out. Unsure. I think, oh no, she's home. Okay. Okay, so that is looking fucking spectacular. If I do say so myself. So then I do think we're gonna need like outdoor lights.
This is that thing I was about.
Food?
No, smell it.
Vampire blood incense. Premium vampire extract. What the hell does that mean? When you use a Devil's Garden product, the natural aroma will relax and enlighten you. Fucking hell, it's gonna make me want to drink blood. Ooh, it does. It smells like... I want to burn that. I want to burn that now. Okay, right. Let's place some lights. These aren't really doing much, these lights, I must admit. They do look quite aesthetically pleasing, but oh no, I was going to say they're not doing enough to light up, but I think they actually are. Okay, so maybe we should face them outwards then, not inwards towards the water. Another one potentially here. So that then lights that up quite a bit. And then I think we are still going to need some of these to go above. Yeah. And then another one to go up there. One there. And one there. Okay, like that, and then I'm gonna do my little alt and just move that side out. Oh, I love that little life hack, it makes my life so easy. Okay, right, and then let's grab a little door, a little doorsy poo. I do want something quite like welcoming, like that is quite shut, whereas this one will be quite open. Could we do 2? Or is that overkill? I don't think that's overkill. I think that that makes perfect sense personally. So I think maybe like that. Cool. And then let's have a look. I'd like a menu. So then we can stick a menu outside on the wall and then people can see what's on offer before they come in. Like that. Love it. Oh my god. So freaking cute. Okay. Until 4:30. Okay, so we got that. And then I think maybe we should put some big windows in, like around this kind of area. So I'm thinking maybe these blue ones could be cute. So we could do one there, one there. Oh, look, we need to do our little lovely life hack. Shift. No. Control. No. Fuck. I've forgotten it. It must be O. Oh my god. Maybe it doesn't work on these ones. No, it doesn't. Damn. That's annoying, but it's okay. Like that, I wish was bigger. I wish it was like that, because that would be perfect. But hey ho, I'm not going to complain. One there, one there, one there, and one there. Okay. So I think I'm gonna want to do like a chef situation. So maybe you'd queue up over here and then pick up your food over here. So a chef station would be here. One there, one there. right, it's going to have to go there. And then we're going to need a door. I want one of those. There we go. I wanted one of these kind of swinging doors. You know I'm going to go around and put all my emergency exit signs in as well at some point. Just not yet. I think we should section this actually into 2 different rooms. Now I'm thinking of it. 2 different activity rooms for 2 different types of activities. Yeah, let's do that. What have we got? We've got a big side and a small side. That's actually a little bit annoying. It's okay, whatever. No. Okay, I'm going to do one there, and then we want another window. I'm going to go for a smaller one.
Can I take this?
Yeah. I'm going to put the windows on the back wall in this room because, yeah, it's just going to make more sense. Oh, that could have been a really good idea. We could have put that there. Still can. We'll put it there. This can just be like another little area. We can put all like the little imaginary friend dolls in there. That would be a really cute idea. I'm just going to try and cram in as much as I can before we end this live. I want to try and get as much done as I possibly can. So we've got the little campers. Like that. And we should go for that one there. And then we can do tits room. Then we can do tits room. Massive. Like that. And then I'm going to do toys. I'm going to put in some imaginary friends in here. Cool. And then maybe like a little one of these little set things for them to play with as well. Cute. And that lights itself up anyway, doesn't it? I thought it did. I guess it doesn't. So let's just put in some extra little lights. Oh my god. There we go. So that kind of lights up a little bit now. Cool.
wish that little light came on, but it's not coming on for some reason. It does, doesn't it? Hey Joanne, sorry, I was locked in for a second there. Woo, how are you? Okay, so I think I'm about ready to call it there. Yeah. Cool. So this is where they're going to line up to get all their things. And then we'll put in, let's just actually have a look to see. We must have some in high school years, like long, like kind of tables. Let's have a look and see. We must have. I think we got round tables of high school years, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Adventure await. Oh, it's gonna have to be them. Like that, and like that, maybe. I'm not sure how to lay out the rest of the table situation here. That should be enough, really and truly, shouldn't it? Like, let's go into high school years and just, yeah, like we want chairs like this. Maybe these ones, because they do look a bit older and a bit more battered. Like, really and truly, how many people are actually going to be sat at the table at once? I'm not actually sure. But I'm feeling like this should be sufficient enough, right? That should be enough. Only thing I'm thinking is now we've done that, might have to get rid of one of the chairs and turn it into a window. I don't know. I suppose they probably still can come through here, right? Okay. Could we maybe move it over? No, because of the sign. They'll smack their little heads on it, won't they? How does that look? No, I think I prefer it how it was before, don't you? With that bit short as well. Okay, I think that is gonna have to do in there for now. We can have a look at the menus. This is all coffee. I would like a food menu, actually. Oh look, here we go. A big one there. There's wine on the menu, which is quite funny
because it's literally a kid's thing. Okay, so we can do a pink one and then a blue one, just so that it looks like there's options. Cool. Move that down and put that one there, so they're right next to each other. Cool, I like this. I think it's giving cutesy vibes. And then these big pictures can go on the walls all the way along. I knew they'd come in handy. So let's put that one there and that one there. And then we can do, what we got? We got that one. And we have that one. Okay, so let's put this one over here. This one in the middle, and then that one there. And then we can put that one there. And then I do think we need to put some lights in. I'm thinking of doing these lights. Just because it makes it a bit more, you know, a bit more clinical looking. Right, okay. Let's do these. No, let's not do those. I don't want those. Can we have these? We can have these in these rooms here, but we can change the colours. And then I think we are just going to go for these ones. One. Two. Three. Cool, that's like that. We do need to figure out some extra things on what to do in this cafeteria, but that time I'm sure will come. That wouldn't have been the worst idea for in there, would it? Might go for a similar thing to what I did in the main house and do a concrete. We could just stick with a wooden floor moment. Yeah, maybe we'll just stick with the wooden floor. And then we could come in here. And we have so many options, really and truly, of like so many different things that we could do. We could do the blue, we could do the yellow. We have this one with all the little sporty things, one with all the little fishies on. That's cute. The one with the fish. I like that. This one's got little love hearts on. This one is pink, so I don't think we'd go for a pink. That one's got little leaves all over it. That's cute. Maybe the fish because it's a cafeteria. I could get down with that. And then here. And then I do think the only one extra thing that we could do with on the tables is it's from a kit, and it's from we could put some of those in there. We can put some little like cluttery bits around. Where is the baking? Here. There, and then we can do that there. We can pop some little bowls on the side so then it looks like they can kind of help themselves to cereal in the morning. Cereal can go there. We can plop some things down here. Coffee. I was actually looking for something in particular. I was indeed looking for something in particular, which I am going to go back and find. It's in, I'm going to go objects, show all. What's that? Oh, that's just cute stuff. Okay. Gonna go into, it's in Cozy Bistro. There we go. Oh, but they've got wine glasses on them. That's really annoying. Because I would have put something like that at the end of each. Menu. Let me try another little menu. There might be another little something that I can just stand. There we go, at the end of the tables. There we go. It's got all the little menu items on. And then let's change the pictures to something different. I think there's 4 different types of cereal. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cheese toasty, and then that one can be a lemon, and then this one can be happy vegetables, and then this one can be how many's here? That one can be the other vegetable then. Oh my god, I'm actually so locked in at just choosing pictures, it's crazy. Where did it go? 1, 2. I could have sworn I just saw another vegetable. Okay, like that. Okay, so that will do there. And then we just need like little stands to put things on. I wish I can play it, but my You should be able to play it. You should be able to. Have you tried? Have you tried to download it? Let's have a look at... No, they're too long, and that's too long as well. That could work very well. One time I tried Steam on my Chromebook and it was having a hard time. Oh no, that's annoying. That is annoying. Maybe try the EA app. Just a suggestion, just see if it works. It might not, but it might.
because I don't play on Steam. I play on the EA app. Okay, so let's do that. And I'm thinking of maybe then changing to this. If I put that, see, like that's not central, which is annoying. That one can go there. Perfect. And then we can have fruit there. We can have different cereals as well, dotted around the place. Okay, so that's like the little breakfast station. And then we can have another little station here with a little attachable bit there and an attachable bit there. And then that can have like hot drinks, teas, coffees, hot chocolates, things like that. So then we want a machine. We're going to want like a coffee machine. Or I guess it'll be a kettle, won't it? Kettle. Doesn't seem safe around kids, but whatever. No, it doesn't. It's completely free. So I don't think any of the kids are going to fit in that last little section there. Maybe we'll just move that up like that. No one's going to be able to use this door because it's just not going to work. So they're going to have to go through this one and then hopefully that works. We'll put some fresh food here. We'll do... a little lunchbox thing here. And then I'm going to do that there. Another thing I've just thought of is we have from, this is from a kit again. I want to go into options, show all, and I want to go into, where is it? It's in the party one, party essentials, there we go. We have little snacky bits here. Like that. Let's try that, and then we can do cheese toasty here, and then 2 of those little things there. And then I think maybe the answer is to do 1 there, 1 there. And that should be enough. And then we have, let's do the little, the queuing system. So for that, I'm going to use these.
and we're going to go for like that. So you start here and then you snake through. No, see, like I've confused it. I'm on the Sims 4 website and it says download on EA app for Windows, download the EA app for Mac. So you'll want Windows because you're on a PC, unless Mac will be like an Apple product. Yeah, definitely want something like this. I want some kind of queuing system just to take up this space a bit. Is that going to delete the floor? No. Okay. Let's try and do like this again. So we can have 2 separate queues for each side. And I think that should be enough, right? I think so. Because it's going to get confusing if I put all that stuff there. They're realistically not going to wait in it, are they? Okay. Let me just do the floor and then I'll do the walls and then I'll give you a little tour and then I'll go. Because otherwise I'm going to end up staying way past my time. Okay, so we have flooring in there. And then I definitely want some more tiles again in here. That looks really clinical. Let's do white tiles. And then we're going to want to put something on the windows to cover them up. So let's try the blinds for now. I love it. I think it looks perfect. We just need to do in the kitchen. I'd like to do maybe like a smoke alarm here. And then wall decorations. Oh look, we can have some cutesy. I literally have one room left to do, which is so, oh no I don't. I've got all the cabins and everything. Okay. Let's put that there. Okay. Right. Okay, I think that is going to be all for now. So, let me give you a little tour. For anyone who is just now joining us, I have lost some peeps, but it's okay. So, right, we have, this is our camp so far. Not sure what we're going to call her yet, but we're going to cross that bridge when we come to it. So, let's go in like this. Let's do a little walk around, shall we? So we come up to the gates and we have this beautiful little sign, and then we have our cutesy little flower welcome things. You come in through here and we've got the big lake. We have the councillor's house. So this is where all the staff will stay. We'll take you in there. Can we go in? Yeah, let's go in. I think it's going to work. Yeah. So we have a little kitchen area over here. And then we have the office area over here. I have, should I press my EA app?
yes, windows, definitely.
And then we have this little area over here. This little thing up here obviously needs to be moved down because it's way too high up. And then we have coats over here. We have the stairs going up, which takes us into the bedroom where we have all of our double beds, suitcases and beds on the other side. We have the little sofa, living room area where they'll sit and do their handovers and have a little girly goss. And then we have our little cinema area over here, fire pit, and then you come into the dining room. For some reason we can't see it properly. Okay, come into the dining room and you've got all of our tables all set up. Come over this way and you have the little setups here where you can grab food, and then this is where you buy your cooked food. Come out of these doors again. Oh my god, it's so gorgeous. Pop round this little corner and we've got a little play tent, if you will. We then have, these will be art rooms, but for now these are going to be like, these will be activity rooms, but for now we haven't quite got to that. I'm not sure what that is sticking up there, but we'll get to it. And then if you come through here, we then have the archery section of the camp, which will be here. Quite minimal, but it needs to be because they're going to be flailing around arrows. And then you come over here and we'll have the bathrooms, which we've not furnished thus far, but we will get to it. Oh my god, it's so good. And then we have the cabins up here, which again we haven't furnished, but we will. We then have a little playground area over here. And yeah, that is everything in the camp so far. I am beyond impressed with this. Beyond impressed. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I'm going to put this little sign on here as well. I've tried to keep it mainly stuff that you would get with the new pack, but there are some extra pack stuff in there, mainly like little campers. I've used quite a lot of that, but that is all for today. So yeah, I might finish this off. I'm probably going to upload the VOD to this onto YouTube and then make a second part for YouTube, or I'll either live stream it again. I'm not too sure. Let me know in the Discord what you want me to do. Okay, I will see you all very soon. Thank you for being here. I love and appreciate you all. Bye bye for now.